I'm Tom from California Dad Reviews, and this is a look at my first alert smoke and carbon monoxide alarm. So if you have kids, you know you should have a smoke and carbon monoxide detector in every sleeping room where they would be. So any nursery, ideally you should have these in every sleeping room in your house, as well as some other areas like hallways. And I wanted to install one that was pretty easy, relatively inexpensive. I have some smart alarms as well, but again, I wanted one that was just really simple and basic. And that's the first alert here. This is a really great alarm. It is battery powered, and that means that you can put in just use a standard AA battery. So it's really easy to swap those batteries out. You'll have to do that. I usually would recommend doing it about once a year. And the unit itself will actually last 7 years. So it'll last for quite a long time, but you will want to swap those batteries out periodically to make sure that they're fresh. And it will chirp at you if it starts to run low, so you know that it's time to do that. And as you can see on here, this is a dual alarm, so it will detect carbon monoxide like you would get from a faulty furnace or anything else in your house that could emit that, or smoke. And it will actually indicate, if you hear the alarm go off, which of those threats it has detected. And it'll say there on there, if it detects CO, carbon monoxide rather, then move to fresh air if that alarm does go off. Now it's an 85 decibel alarm, so it's quite loud. It definitely will get your attention, and you can test it. I'm not going to do this now, but you can test it by pressing the test button on there, and then if it does go off and you need to silence it, like if you just burn something in the kitchen, for example, and there's not actually a fire, you can also press that button to silence the alarm. So just basic functions there, but again, because it's First Alert, it's a really good brand. And it is a photoelectric and electrochemical detector in there. So it's two different types of detectors looking at those different threats here with this alarm. Pretty easy to set this up. It comes with a mounting bracket, and I just attached that to my ceiling. It does come with all the mounting hardware that you need to set that up, but it really couldn't be simpler. It's 2 screws going in there. You can put in drywall anchors if you need to, and then you literally just put the detector in, give it a spin to the right, and it is mounted. Just blends right in with most ceilings. Don't paint it. That's the only caveat. Just make sure that you don't paint the unit. But it can sit up there on the ceiling, and then it's protecting your kids here in the nursery, in my case. And you definitely want to have one of these in every sleeping space, again, where your kids might be, just to keep them safe. You can get this on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description down below. And if you do buy with that, I may get a commission at no cost to you. So thank you for that. It supports my reviews. You can also see more at CaliforniaDadReviews.com. Definitely check this unit out. Again, I think if you're looking for something pretty simple, pretty easy to install, really straightforward, this is a good one. The unit itself is not that expensive. It's about $30, I believe, on Amazon. You will have to pay a bit more for shipping, though, because it does require a special shipping process for these alarms. So definitely get one for your nursery. Get one for every room where people are sleeping in your house. Easy setup. It'll take you 5-10 minutes to set this up, and you're good to go and protected for 7 years. Just swap out those batteries when it tells you to.